Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you with the Weekly Comic Round. We are at the last video for this week's roundup, so let's start off with Alien Paradiso #4. Where we left off, our colonial marshals, Lydia and Dash, had been separated, and also basically they get taken prisoner by Ricky Valentine and his crew. So the issue opens with Dash and and Valentine's right hand, the one who Kane's daughter, arguing about the fact that Dash wants to rescue Lydia, but his cohort isn't going to let him do that. Lydia, however, is on the opposite side of the door. The door that Ricky Valentine is, and faced with 3 xenomorphs. And the attack occurs, and turns out Lydia is a synth. Well, an artificial person. Back with the Satyrs trying to capture the xenomorph to have their contracts bought out. In the spa, they find another grisly scene. Everyone that was in the spa is dead, and one of the 3 Satyr gets added to the body count. One of the 2 survivors gets chased by the xenomorph and then killed in front of. Basically, and basically shows the xenomorph that there are more people in the resort. And the final one seemingly makes his way to Dash. Not intentionally, though. So Dash and his cohort for the moment are making their way to the resort, trying to rendezvous with Ricky and get airborne so that the xenomorphs can't follow in the air, or they don't have wings. She has authority issues, and Kane's out has some authority issues. Pointing out that her dad was a good company man, and all that got him was a classified cause of death and a widow who couldn't live off of Wendy's honey insurance payouts. And she points out that Ricky's paranoid and the only access codes to the ship, so either best thing is skyward. and and also she says she's been bringing Dash or dragging Dash with her, so there's someone slower than her to track the xenomorphs. They make their way to the casino, and suddenly the door is locked, but suddenly it unlocks. Because Lydia has interfaced with the computer systems of the resort and reveals to Dash that she is an artificial person. Apparently, though, he's the only one to know. They've actually been through that for years, so yeah. But she's basically making sure that they're not going to find any hindrances to escaping, and she says that to the extent that she can form friendships, hers and Dash's was genuine, and she respected Dash as as an officer and as a partner, and so don't let that she was a synth embitter her towards mission. And he's a good marshal. And she didn't dislike his humor because he's a synth. It's just that he's not funny. And the staff member that survived the spa ended up meeting up with Dash, and he joined their merry crew. At the front desk of the resort, however, Ricky is trying to get into the vault. Kills two of the kills two of the sappers. One of them was a synth. The other one, well, is not a synth. And Ricky manages to get some armaments. That is where the issue ends. I think this is actually supposed to be the penultimate issue. Yes. I didn't expect Lydia to turn out to be a synth. But story is, it was nice to see an acknowledgement of the further acknowledgement of the fact that Kane's daughter is Kane's daughter, but and also keeping in mind that when he's not going to tell her, hey, your dad got impregnated by a space monster, and oops, and now she's fighting same set of space monsters. Moving on though to our last book for the week, we've got Radiant Black number 32. I should probably have this kind of we had number 31 last week, a few weeks ago, but yeah. So I figured we wouldn't have this one for another couple weeks. Anyways, where we left off, Marshall has learned about the conspiracy that had been circulating around the Radiants, namely, as well as the events of the Catalyst War, and apparently people are killing people that came from the other timeline. So the issue opens in Chicago. a man utilizes an alien energy blaster and basically stop him being accosted. Um, but Marshall's got a doctor's appointment. He's got some kind of severe subdermal hematomas, and he lies to the doctor that it's an obvious lie, and the doctor sees through it, and doctor advises that whatever is Marshall's into, finds a way to stop. Then Marshall gets a text from Kieran, the FBI agent who coordinates with him. Apparently, Kieran is eyeing a one of the doppelgangers, whose doppelganger was killed recently. And Kieran suggests that Marshall take a break, go on a date. And while flying, he's griping about really griping at various things and trying to belittle Kieran's face scars. Asks Siri some lame reasons for face scars, which makes Siri, because hey, it is an emergency, and he's basically looking at his phone while driving. I mean, he's flying, but yeah, and he almost however, well, a car almost hits a woman, and Radiant and Marshall stops it, but apparently her she I guess shot epinephrine, and I guess her partner is a radiant truther. And so Radiant Black decides to get on another dating app, and as Radiant Black, but the dates still go well. He doesn't get a lot of matches, but the dates still do not go well. The best one that goes best while he's talking about Billy Zane. Well, she likes him in the money. And he just says, close enough. But she wants to see Radiant Black in action, and basically I do a ride along. Yeah, and basically says, if he shows her a good time, she'll show him a good time. But yeah, the fact that he's not doing the whole Lois Lane while flying thing. He's just using Marshall's using his powers to the suit's powers to let her fly. But yeah, it doesn't really work. But it's a call. Abandoned building. Cops few cop cars around it, but and Marshall finds a dead body in the building, chained up with words "Not here, never again" around the body, and it seems some truthers with special weaponry go after him, and when Marshall quotes clerks, the leader of the group actually kind of quotes it back before escaping. Marshall then saves the cops from the rubble from a building, and watches a video about the whole thing. And the issue ends with Marshall returning home, basically doing a walk of shame. Now, even though he didn't get any action, but he thinks he kind of messed someone, making for one of the worst decisions that Marshall's made, at least recently. But like I said, that is where the issue ends. And okay, that's gonna definitely make for a fun subplot going forward. Anyways, next month we're gonna have we'll be checking out Rogue Sun number 26 as well, with the fact that Radio Black is in the issue, and it's going to kind of tie. It's going to tie in to a degree with the next issue of Radio Black. So, but anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, Twitter, Patreon, PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Box signing off saying, live long and rock hard.